training, they need capital, and they need access to market.
Okay.
So they be say Equiafo be man idea how much power markets and credit, and the two are always linked. Because the question say market here would be a man about to make a turn in Israel. Or Bessian was seven by America Cramano. And these are the three critical things that the farmer need: access to capital, access to market, and then access to training. Training also because I don't know you know. Why you want him there? Obetum there bomb adwumade koso ya. Obe ya na. Enkosi hwe. E the train no be church obe for kwan so e dey fa so di ku adwuma. Obe for kwan so e dey fa so dua say. Asa na be dua na church so ka dey wo dua kwampo no. Why na ekoto? Say na be say dua brebe na say we fact in the face of climate change and the climate crisis no. Even timing of planting is critical for every farmer to know. Na nyina no betu fa kwa na betumi hu aye say wonya access to good training na betumi aboa no amo hu kwan krofa so dua na ma we conversation so the market and no thing if say na ma mensan there very very critical farmer bia no need to have access to them. Now there you say you kwa 43 no ya ha no say omu ni land tat na ade ntino credit no munya oni records bia say okwa say afa etwa mu no what did you plant how much did you get in the kwa no oni kate what the betche and the training na abo me kwa no to me keep proper and adequate records of what they are doing in their farms, and that's the only way they can actually be able to access good market.
So currently, Akuafo, I didn't actually almost say it.
The actual almost say cheaper. I never mention you can't want credit, no, any training, any market, and of course the climate crisis. I can't want some no so. I did actually almost say cheaper because the old be any money in every. This is where I'm telling you so. Only access to irrigation facilities. It's where I'm telling you so. It's a juma way in no. Ayekwa. It is says Akuafo no be to me. I come in now when I said, my dear Ben, or for me, Rumby. That's how my men said this great three critical things here can answer me. You providing more normal to me to defend the Mujuma Mudi now.
Until right now, capital, training, any market, Ninano and Isoko provided the Ama farmers now.
Exactly. And no son my men saying, and this cafe is Jumadiano, a day work your phone. Access to training is very important. It's training on agroforestry, but what we have restored land no within the 3-5 years. If I say land not says the encroach, say, for a training so, all the changes within film and some film within 3 to 5 years, the land can be regenerated or can be restored to its full potential. And also, Pahua, I access to capital. Scabbing out to the edge, Medina Saudi, so would be a new seedings. We just don't plant trees and walk away. You need to nurture the trees, you need to nurture the seedling to grow properly. And also, your more access to capital, but to be able to home by many and then ye, a man, a cost ye. Then you know, so trouble means that nature my access to market. And man, what doing now? How do you take them to market? Who do you sell them to? How do you make sure that you actually get the maximum price, the optimal price for your crop? And no sign my messenger, they are bombing your phone to share not to me across ye come.
Now, I Enchebiadi, Guino, Ebeba, na Yedi, a sea, a honeymoon. Says here, Quania, Otio, ne anopay. Nebia, what is a obu project is so a chemu any idea. I say, okay, I'm interested. Must be a farmer. I want to get along. DNS or yeah.
Well, I say, where we are so now near this hour, so natural campus between that joint crew. Your office back over just so. Haya any kumasi just back or Jema or Bono is. Your office Cassiana Casa Cradi, one kind. Your number so far, Ubu Ufre near 1900, Ofra, Obu to many and penny for Naka, so much as a campus between your journey.
Is that the only number? 1900?
Not 1900, yes. Ofra number land like you see a buy and penny for no back as a beer about Obiano, a bet show. I'm what to me, Eddie. So, Obi super number for Fra. My a bit my number for now. Website,
yes.
Over to me.
To me, a friend, maybe questions be all queer phone so per se. Omubisania dear numbers of Mumwa Nanka Omo Agatombo numbers
back 030 22 11 611 back on 030 22 11 600. It's a number me saying 1900 the mambo boy Kenya so friend and that's okay website info isoko.com and sikaface.net. Obe hu dwumadi adi na carbon credit dwumadi adi na carbon credit ndi dwumadi a aba wiasa fa na afi na Ghana hati true. Ya somu ye ade hu say betumi abo ma first of all the climate crisis no can be resolved at the same time it solve a dual problem. It solves poverty, it solves the climate crisis that you're talking about now.
Will you advise the youth so farming?
Absolutely. you for nakasa kwa ne hiom kase pa mabru na se be mfiri se ekua adwuma na yade no o mani nyanwo bio no kwa adwuma se ye ka ho asem no enye de ne na nanom ye kane no se ye de abefo kwa adwuma na ye eto mu nyina fo ho hyem ye na wodua nua titiru ene ye promote for Sika Face project nua ene wodi nua bae fase ni na no youth no are most welcome to join the project.
Okay. Lastly, Azana Obekoromika said, one message at the fact for any climate justice. One, Ediana Obekandia for Wansani.
I think you need to see the narrative from charity to dignity. Say farmers, no, and yet there be a see in class home say, Omo, there be Omo Yamwa. They say to me, boy, I'm so to be doing paper, so be the most now, no, they have a dignified life. That's one key message you want to see. You also want to look at issue from extraction to regeneration. Say there be an assassin on your house, there be about corner be able to name man, Garam say ya bay, near to name money, strategy, money assassin, but you need to begin to talk about how do you regenerate the soil, how do you regenerate the land. You also want to look at how do you move from dependent to sovereignty. Say, or minor, a woman as a queer phone, how do you move from now being dependent of other people to become a sovereign nation where you can become full sovereign? Where the near say to me, be a new my war, it to me be a major near Casa Ampa. Found the no now, no found the Nako be a queer be and so a queer crab, so I could be a I'm to me, I said, but now you can actually restore soil 1 hectare by 1 hectare.
1 hectare
by 1 hectare at a time.
Okay. Still, number is 030 2211 and a 030 2211 600 and I said 1900. Then also Wafre Isoko Limited. Now no more than come near Boa Air for until I say the one Shakiano movie. I Kiano and I'm share part to say ya Bempi, winya disia, winya support any idea and Makuayono, a be easy at the mount, and my name to be calling me pa. And the Mira Daniel Asarichi and pay me very grateful.
That's someone I mean, that's a tearful now. Say, Russian when him say, Mumia, Mumra, and I in Kita, okay, to because you, but I must say,
yes, yeah, that was say, and in CEO, and my so called limited, not seminino, it didn't come on and I pay our ha. Now watch and some audio no more live on Lawson Radio and on Lawson TV. But says here, you know, Mirror, sister, Kiddy, Glamour, and Wardrobe. Now you didn't come on kakra or Franco.
The voice of the morning. I was an annual quote to my Malcolm.
Yes.
A branch about Kushia.
I also Malcolm.
Yes, also Malcolm. Now also her nano pay was a man countries and Yankupon shout.
Fantastic.
Yes, your friend Mohammed. Or yet more Malcolm.
And you have for what Techiman Malcolm in Yana. Good morning.
Yes.
Na ya say Yankupon sha ede amamo.
Lawa so chow.
Lawa medana say my own lawa. Man timini na nwie because Catch Lawa say komo
o da wakasa di
komo ti yebedi
my bang to bang
on kana komantini on kana komantini bia be fine Ajekum Moses a manager at the Sister Kiddy Glamour and Wardrobe Ahinsan branch. Moses Akwabe.
Yeah, I'm just so pa.
Na ohoye.
Nyankopon adaroma. Yeah. Yede so tinkwam kwa de na say ahode ne wo no.
And that's what the name of Panaba.
No kwe yede niema na ba.
Come share desk isu niema egu ha. Nyasem ketwa kra.
Chairman bo brother bi o say adwuma o mekom.
Yes.
And on say the osikan o ye adwuma o mekom.
Yeah.
Say de bia o ye adwuma na o feel proud with your company na. Ubodin kwa ubodin ni de bata. Company no juma na wo ye no because we are proud of company no any nyuma pa mo ye dey mo ye sa na ya na betra na me ho ho am na e mani gi se minyamesi ya me so me proud of company because in pa na ye dey ba it betra se ya na ni gi e wo me mu because we ye juma na nya positive feedback sama for cause oh bra ye da wase o ye se Nyankopon sha na che se juma na wo ye no snipa nso aye dey eni ehu no kwe okay skas wo se uchi skapa o be man kasa se skani hu wa asem ye different no yes ska o be ma no ne media agro ye se ma na pe no be skani hu na se o ne media agro ye so pe ba difference yes man na pe bra we dey man do mo hihye no say man skani hu na ne media agro ye se o pe ma bra we do pe ma o bra we uzika se mu nti ye so pe ma na mum se ska won ho dia
A man in a pill.
Yes, a man in a pill. A man in the motion show.
I don't pay come over here, but Sister Kitty Glamour and wardrobe.
Rock me that's pa and Yakupon so in show. It drew Monday, see a neighbor. And say me say of course na watching my enya emre a man fine day any home command chicho mu in your time see any percent ye chicho mukaka na man dia no pasiana me pese me chomo say de bia ye bi up na to say Friday bia and say me say bia o pese wu bia bibia e che wadwen so pese yi anu bia Fridays ye bi up na to oburu branches ni mu mia ye branches two ni na e wo Kumasi ahojo atinga junction na hensan okọ atonsu a China mo junction so pen won sabonkum so wa ye shop ne so ba ko side dey ho Fridays bia ye bi apno ato de be ram insembisa bia won ti ase bia bra ye benya ntobo ase na dey ya chechu mu nsem ma kwa se de bia bebre na pe hu mu aye pa ye baby food no ho asem no bebre na em sister na omo wo ho enche bebre na no so ya ni kwa se didi agro because enkwa aduane a o di akọ ne yem de wo se ya ye dey ye make sure se ye behwe ni ye eni kwase edi ho ye dey edi agro enti wo hwe a ebi omo fra na baby food no mbusa ho asem and I don't know how to say it menya time kaka within just 1 minute me cheche baby food ba ko pebi mu e de acham se o hwe nkra no formula na omu di no emfa se memfa hwan te se SMA lactogen aptamel kendamel enfamel ne sa ne mane na nkra ne di no me fa ba ko pe na ma chim te se o fa bibi te se aptamel se ya aptamel no ye omu nsusie bebre no a formula na aka sa no kra keke no ye sa omu nsusie bebre nti nyese wote se o we si me bedi kendamel nti o se e good me kwa kotobi wote se we si me ne bedi aptamel si so se kama me so me kwa kotobi o fa just aptamel no pokeke ne kra na ye omu nsusie be 9 ana se nsia dinyeze yo se ufitin ya no akwa koto se we si ne be ye de edibi sa ne ma bi si ne so de ya nyantobo ase ne bra shop ne enu ye den endi nkomo dise me fa se me ka se me cheche mu aptamel anka se yo aptamel pepti o no aptamel pepti ni ye sheda ye ma enkra omo allergies obezi o hia ni bad o ye de nya allergies ye sheda ye ma enkra a omo ni tisa aptamel pepti american sugar en sheda nim na protein level no ne yin ma mo de aye no omo de nutrients say rem say enkra na omo allergies no mu di omo be de omo betomo enti what is obi si ne badi aptamel nti so fitin ya no aba be ye den wa ba be tobi ye nya ne sa oba anya ntobo ase ye be chiro mu aptamel na aka say aptamel anti-reflux won and also ye sheda ye ma enkra na omudidi ya no mo fe no oduane ni to ne ma no ofe ye o ma sheda ya ma protein nutrient mu ayidu se de be ye to ne ye ma wontimi inside enfima o sa fa aptamel na ye sa aptamel comfort won and ye for general enkra obi wo on my no sugar level no was stroke kaka protein nutrient ne so ofun kaka enti just aptamel ne keke ne kwa ye omunsunsun ye be miensa enti say ye kanisia na be ye o say o de emfa ho meka ye dentama ne ye boy school so fi ba ho ye crusade oba ye o say ye mompa ye mpa ye panes na obi a ye we teachers de ye pa ye de ye de ye kanisia sisia no beka say emfa ho but e be drum we bi no na fi oba ye de unhia sa ne mani na eti sa ne ma we na na so de ye ya masi bebi madaka ne keke nyisika keke ntine ba ye se ye no boy busua ne ma bi a unhia e fa madaka hu bia o de nya ntobo ase bra ye be nya ntobo ase na ya chechum yomre pa yomre ay benyanto boase ne wide ye ne wakasa. So let me go straight to the mission on the table today. And angasa no say a school for bebre na enkra bebre na ABA school enti ye na me say that say me nyanto boase na me di school ne ma ni bia ye abase ye de bia me kasa na me bia ma no me say oh oto ade how you get value for your money ade na oto no benya somfa so bibi biara ye to bia me make sure say obenya somfa so enti na me say bana ni sister kid ye de ye ma me ye adwuma enti o de bomodin ye shop ni mi no ye branch student na e wa ahojo ba ko ahojo atenga junction na ba ko so wa hensan opposite China ma wo honom boruam school ne ma ye ba be school omu school bags omu school paboa omu vest water bottles bibiala unhia fa school enema hu bia yesi bra ne de ye nyimia anytime ya meka say oto ade why you get the value for money ade ko na to menya so ye den emfa so ya na meka bibiri na ntima so mo dwen say keke say bra kwa mo hwe bibi say school bag ye si hanum say ya mekai MFK program so me the school bag we ko na if you wanna answer to obi afra na me pebi ye call out of stock ebi asaba
school bag e man kra no
yes omu bie school dey bia meka say na meka value for money hwe school bag ba ko no ni pencil case ni land bag ni
and
water bottle
ni na school bag
ni enti ye make sure say o to ade we bia we ho obenya so mfa so mienu miensa ana enan enye say o to keke and school bag na say dragging and outside me the bow chi
dragging don't you
tune from
any
enkwa na won gweska for school zero o yi ni bag si for ma honest no
owi amumi sa no say we boys na monyin sia
bra Kwame e dia na nika say madam nyamisha no obomodia so de niema we ba from say de be obia sabede ebe kan e it is school bag back na ni o bibia wom lunch bag wom ni pencil case wom
anya fe na crab akoko
kuta na we bukuta na
we zukita na ha
debi enti mi say debia me ka me say bibia wo beto e obia wo nya so mfa so ye ma ne nye say o wa beto keke no na we dey auto nya so mfa so e wo ye ho enti asai school bag ye akra school bag enio o dey say akra na start school for e bia wo dey niam be ne bag wo be wie o kro abeka che say o be bre e na mintimi hu inside he eni school bag mi for di kire wa bra Kwame
simple gra
it say pipa no ye bie ma isi eni
oyiwa
enti o be say o hu ni say
school bag o wi e ka ho asem wai
o be say o hu ni say bra Kwame mintimi hu
o da
enti me say de o si pani bia obi excuse bia be ma hu bia e na akra ketwa e na drink be hwehwe gun bag mi ba mintimi hu
bia mu say na fa yi no pupa
na de bra Kwame say niema bi say ne ana de e hu aduma obu o say me da side lunch bag na meto no aside school bag no lunch bag no e na me pese lunch bag we insulator bekas boni bekas thermos enti udi akwa na aduane hima enjo obu am say me de aduane na me ba na okọ school ma lunch time o de wondi udi wa ye aduane around bed 7 e de asha akwa bag mu about 12 afi na lunch time afi na akwa ne ba be didi hwe emu insulated enti udi akwa na aduane hima enu 12 na onyi se o ye de o be didi no na se wa ye de aduane ne njo esa akwa ne timi ye de 8 midi wo pen mu kra auto wa chi si wo 2 hours 3 hours na obedi a wo se aye de aju ntimi ye de endi ba be ya akwa aduane from anopa 7 e de asha ne bag ma 12 afi no ba be de o ba be didi enti aside lunch bags ni yo mu different nye ne fene kwa keke o ne fene kwa de ne e bonus so obenya de akono ye fene kwa de bonus ba emfaso e woso no eno ho asem na ye de ye ka school bag ni se de osi penny bia
next week no mo be school
next week no mo be school
ba beje
yes bra ne be de ne bra ne beje bi bra Kwame bra ne beje se mi lunch bag mi yi no akono ene ne fe e kra ka ho a emu ye insulated into se de osi pe akra na aduane bia o de aduane hye ma enjo e be koboko enti ne se bomodin ya na de ne bra ne ne me de e ma adwuma ye branches tu ni na okumase ba ko wa hojo atinga junction na ba ko so wa hensan okọ China mo junction so udu China mo junction so wa won sabonkum so wa e hwa na ye de ye o de fe number mu bia e benya ntobase ne wa de ye ne wadi nkomo ti numbers ne o screen so 0538 33 39 37 and 0245 74 91 99 o de fe numbers mu bia e benya ntobase ne wa de edi nkomo ne wa de ye ne wakasa ra kwa me say water bottles bi ni boss bi e de abakwa de akono na anika keke enkra water bottles me say there be a value for money in there and who here sa what about we a two open obi what me boss say me ba no o de dey straw mana o very straw no ono a be she da akeka obi so timi boss say o de dey open mana onu nsuo na sa aso ne aye dey agum on pesa enti ye say dey pam no twa no ya ye tuni na upewe ya pewe ya ye tuni na in one bottle umpewe ya upewe enti dey ono so say ono so on dey ope dey ba akopɛ no so we two open ba akopa onso dey wa ha open straw onso dey ni we na yankwa water bottle na obe ko school no kuta water bottle we na she ne lunch bag mu na ne bag bonachi na ekuta no okwa e ma akwa no kwa ni kasa obe ko school to the free number si mu bia 0538 33 39 37 0538 33 39 37 enti bomodin ya shops ni mienu na ye branches tu no ya na ka fo ni busa ye branches tu ni na okumasen ahonjo atinga junction e na wo kwa atunsusu a China mo junction so a rakwa me make na me ka school pabo ho asemo ye say school pabo bebre say de osi pani bia we in general opening a sneaker form you say nkwa no me all black opening a sneaker form say na open no opening a Jordan we oba no ahwe ni sneaker we no the go school fe wa ahwe ni socks white keke na akono opening a Jordan form obenya bi size bi a opebia e na me yi mu maako de beche se niam bi se ne ton wo sister skidi glam eju da bomodi an ewura shop ni bi e benya ntobo ase ne no why dey edi nkomo ra Kwame ade ba kwa na bi na ka se e na akra keto na makoto vest white amano obeba no ayi ni fin se tantan yesi uni how solution happen here the amount vest no ebi eni colorful vest
okay
any
right
enya white too into the complaint bi abe also mpani emesi o ye hwan kra we colorful vest ye benya nto se branch ye bore shop new bi a benya nto wase ne ani why dey wadi nkom mo amuti ne ye ho mo amuso ne yabase ye be dey ye besom na mo aso ne ye be dey ye besom sibra kwa me meda wase na otete ne
meda wase manager Hinsan branch sister Kiddy Glamour and wardrobe and ordinary mapa ni nyina ba no kwada no bi school oyiwa edi erozo ehonsem kakraye wom and so I don't know mama na me homra me ba honorable Dr. Osei Chei Mensa Bonsu I am a guest our studios Adam and anopai me no edin komoti me ba na fe yase aba beto asosisi a ma video na ya na
ye me say
Moya Fankasa. So say, dear, we in charge and Cassandra. Lawson layman capsules. A mouse is no go to Jemaya Ding. Nana, no, Neo.
So, Lawson Locke, Mr. And this is you. I'm always what if you want take you're free to come to I say for semi boom round one. Me Matangia, Lawson Locke, Mr.
Lawson layman capsules.
More your bem.
Moya Nala. Lawson Locke, Mr.
Lawson layman capsules.
Do you know why you feel?
Delay man capsules and made in fear do what they cronk one and a law care mixture so a pay for a ma woman no for anyone I want in fear do what train son come
FDA aje edwede nkrato yi atomu
Poku na obi ayenko baabie na oto do nse suma no te se de yenko baabie
aha nana kasache wadanfo no enansen ommo no homodi sempo wo mpem na se wan pedra obekọ beba no ne dansi wona nipa nim
nana mayenko na menko penkohini ene nubina bi menu anom so obai se wo ko edie nkohini ne enubina ebra donek heba mister ewo ho Diamond Scientific Heba for ene de aba eye mama dro papa bo adwuma se yesisie mu adwuma ene sa bo nkomo ho ban boost immune system we de ko pebi to ba bia tonto adro pia na nyana ana akodom na se tuma se ne obo ase kwantempo no so one abort college ene de animhwe na china sese obedi ho dance we de nana me dase me turu ho da ago na adiachi muda so da
adiachi afeni ya sorry o ene wa man we de me dase what solve me problem ya mama papa kai we de me nyanko
Donek Heba Mister eye memedro obi a onya mfinche du wato nka ho upebi atwa afre 0246727677 and 0200844040 FDA ajeje de nkra to yatum
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Winning, it's for everyone. But it's never a game. When you're winning, it becomes your mood. Every dream starts with one. And it doesn't stop, because every day winning becomes easier. A game day is always a money day. Pick my game, I trust the vibe. I see the artist, I'm the win more than just games. Win them, knowing it's easier. WS Betting. Win like a star. You're never too far. It's more than a bet, it's who we are. We rise.
Christy, it have been allegedly that you are in this room, you're not going to anywhere. What's your problem?
I've been experiencing severe menstrual cramps and it's prevented me from leaving my room.
Pains. Why I say? Wait. Ahomka Heat Patch.
Ahomka Heat Patch is powerfully formulated with herbs like ginger and cinnamon. It is safe, natural, and easy to patch. A plaster that melts away any kind of pain, from back pain, knee pain, neck pain, and even menstrual cramps.
Ahomka Heat Patch, no huge pow. Wow.
Christy, Obi Otinsi Bia Winyam. I do not demand who is a plaster, but a plaster. Doctors say you more for chili, only be sick, ginger. And cinnamon. And no many maybe nobody account. Never be we are only Talapa. Hit no a hit you now.
You can get this product from herbal shops and pharmacies, or you can call 059-999-1149 for bulk purchase. This advert is FDA approved.
Because I saw yes, I want yadi. So when you're and woman did American Hoposa.
Oh, Mira, nothing.
Was up with some said nothing. And you one now this so from me. The other one wound to me. And to me to America, Medimericadia Bay.
Oh, Mira, me friend won't know. I know nearby ho. Na Sadia Nami Bufaswano. And now Koto Garden Herba Mixture. Ebramia. Masatia CEO, Mentia Bio.
Garden Herba Mixture. Hey, I was here and you again of what you to my bow. And I wouldn't say me call pharmacy one. Almost a mammy garden herba Mr. No, almost a mammy garden herba capsules, Eka home, and also a male vitality and a waist pains. Oh, and yes, when you be dear, Mamma's been far away.
Oh, Mira, for coming away.
Of course, yeah, Mamma, Nasa, the garden herba capsules, a boy, Mamma, not me for lawyer, you may. Garden herba Mr. and in the capsules, a here with fear BM, and one is over for Garden Herba Industries. Telephone 020-633-5311, and your map. For Obatia or Manibano for and will be our onion fish at Dumian. FD, I just get the uncrack to your tomb.
Kwame and his uncle are almost here.
Wait a minute. This one too, your friend Kwame.
Wait, Kwame. As in the same Kwame again?
Yes, Mommy.
I'm the second coming. Into all this tension just to reintroduce that broke boy from Kaswa.
Why would you deceive the family like this again?
Now I understand the whole delay. Trotro from Kaswa, dear. Why wouldn't he be late? Or be late, of course.
Start 712 hush. Start 712 hush. You go be the luckiest. Coffee from Georgia be luckiest. From Natepia, cause she be luckiest. Yeah, you go be luckiest. No matter why you're luckiest. Everybody go be the luckiest.
That's Kwame!
Send your God the apple boom. If you're poor, what's that? So would the coming of the Son of Man be.
Hey! Is that his car?
Everywhere.
Dial star 712 #. Choose your ticket. Enter your lucky number. Follow the prompt and let destiny handle the rest.
This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
Tell me the tell you. Me want this say na me say kofa pani. Hey! Kwati adawrumo, me yonko kwati. Na adawruma. Enu anwumre wo ye aduane asori wura dem na me fefe me se adabo no. Ana kwati ebere meduro. Eduro odebere me no se Lawson Heba, Mr.
Na me sisi me pechi. Ene me ho na matwetwe me. Ene me kyese madwonku. Ene me sei. Na de na wonka
me do futwa so. Empre ho enya no nko. Wo de Lawson Heba ointment.
Me sisi me kotodwe ne me pechi. Me ho na me yaw. Me ntiwa na etwetwe me nyina. Me no ye de Israel. E
Eko me benefit komu ya no ne ha no. Onu bie no. Eko na malaria ne die etu asie de kudi.
Lawson Herbal Clinic 0242 133 577.
Hwese wa malaria test ansa na wafa aduro yi. Enya ma apenfo, emma warema wo manofo, ene mofra woni mfie dumienu.
Lawson Herbal Mixture, any Lawson ointment. Who has a diet?
FDA aje ejodi nkrato yi atum.
After a long day, the fun never stops, and neither should your desire for a refreshing drink. Want some good drink? Philo Milk Drink refreshes with every sip. Deliciously creamy. Contains protein, fats, and carbohydrate. Strawberry, beet, vanilla, apple. Pick your flavor and enjoy a refreshing, great taste always. Philo Milk Drink. It tastes so good, you will want more. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome to City Montessori, where excellence meets innovation. At City Montessori, we believe every child deserves a world-class education from music to arts. While preparing our students for the future with cutting-edge robotic and STEM education, our school is equipped with modern facilities designed to inspire learning, build confidence, and unlock every student's full potential. Our passionate educators are trained in believing the Cambridge curriculum with care, creativity, and a global perspective. Whether it's science, music, languages, or leadership, we are building the next generation of global thinkers and problem solvers. Hi, my name is Jane Freeman Tete, and I'm excited to welcome you to City Montessori, Ghana's newest international education, which offers renowned curriculum. Thank you.
Hello, Ahaya Sisters Kiddy Glamour and Wardrobe. Kiddy Glamour and Wardrobe. Yawa baby carriers ewo honom. Reversible baby support. Ebano emofra enyema eni penifo dia. Yeshire di kind back to school products in our house. Sister Kiddy Glamour and Wardrobe ewo mofra nyema yedi dia go bebre wa ha. Baby coat ahodo ewo ha say enafe emofra swing beds ahodo.
Ahaya Sister Kiddy Glamour and Wardrobe. Hair quality is our hallmark. Aha de sell your bar. So your bema, so your class, so your people. Bibi we here be higher number one stop shop.
And penny any money, Emma, any mema, any my papa say Papua, and a centari, a few three the people Nancy. Sisters Glamour and Wardrobe and a bebo edu at Ejinamo. Yawa ahin Main Street, you know, Yanni China more any D and Mushe. Aho Johnso, Atenga Junction, Yabe Fidelity Bank, you know, for Sisters Kiddy Glamour and Wardrobe. I was 0244 24 1420.
The timer resource no ebeba live on radio and on TV and extensively coverage no ya de bema ewo ha de obeya ne so ma fidie no ada ya starting from today and emaremfi na onso kan ho na afi yemfa coverage no. And so Emma ewo yedwumadie yi eso. Well, mamemfa we and tuja say EKK Charity Foundation. Mamemo director abaso. Director baby a wo bia or the 1 week of intercessory prayers. Edema o my Ghana na theme no. We free 1 Timothy 21-8. 1 Timothy 2 chapter is it 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 1-8. Yes. Ho ena oyi edi efriye na dwumadie no sefa o my Ghana ho onyame na de ato na koma so se ontua na mombi atise ye de evidence papa we se bi enye obi siganti no I know him adoya oya mamfo ni ade nti so kase nyame de bibia to na koma so se yen sorin kuma o my Ghana na ade asie nyina no yede yani edi akire yie papa obesha on the 6th to the 12th of October nti emairenfi or say I urge then first of all that petitions, prayers, intercession and thanksgiving be made for all people, all kings and all those in authority, that we may live peacefully and quiet lives in all godliness and holiness. Ono jina odijumedie eba nti nyame adoma yo Heroes Park and you no numbia from the 6th to the 12th of October no and you no numbia na perifo kudo bebre nkata akrako His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama His Royal Majesty and afi Omampeni Dada John Ajikum dear woke for Omampeni Dada Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo Ado and your current regional minister Dr. Frank Amwako Hene and in Pedinfo would bebre ya umunyina bebajme di asi ebi enti maremfi se bibiani na pese oni Pedinfo na kasa 053 5101110 and only to about EKK Charity Foundation and it is our 1 week intercessory prayers are Edema Ghana no praying. Well, Yamfa Nunciona Fe Yamra Studios near Medin Komo Kakra Ewa Hanafe Yanko Yanim Sadamrika de 2 anymore no. He's a former member of parliament Edema Swami. Na oye immediate past Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and majority leader. Na no pay watansi ewencha ozanso ye sumpa hene. Yes. This was a kanana. Sumpa hene. Nti Marefi, I let them cast me my questions.
Oh, the minimum
you can't send me my own.
Be out going to be an toda a perceive besides why so there be with them. So I'm pushing you to a tight corner for BN TV. I also want to engage my father. Come in some way, I'm a temum crush me. In some way, to meet him,
and some now what you machine, let's start here through. The way my show, the Baba best at you.
And it would be
Honorable, and a pay more quaba.
You so brew,
now, upon me, dear.
Yamiadum, Boko, no pair, and I may so and I say, me who ya me, when I be, but we do him say, a ya, Jimmy Fansa.
I'd say. Anybody say you. I told car, what use what drive your car, the cock with if you come on. I didn't see who took a problem. But the Yamia say, what cancer.
I mean, then I say,
yeah. Tell you, till one can't check. Now, there's all around and I say, too quite cacra.
Oh, me terminate chicacra. Na so me buy and so me dinner cacra. By if I say, about 1.5 months, except that a war a man only. And Dr. Mahmoud Beumia, a tone is a frame, say, or per se, the campaign, or you know. Maybe coordinate BBA man at the national level. It may buy no, nothing. I was a ministry and a did home combo. You who expected from me. Any near me submit me aye. Ti no chi na fe etutu anamon ene na me kwapro kakra. Na sane ene me do kumase. Nti bi sa sanity.
Okay. The owner coordinate Dr. Mahmoud Baumia campaign national.
At the national level, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mate. Now so you have been in the news. And you been an Afrago, okay. Now someone I yet to be your but we are happy that you're here this morning. I even be handsome no. Near see everyone kasa ho. Yeah, shall see be said some I be said say oh plane crash here go see ye yo. And this is for now and na woman waku woman way. na ye de munya na ye nko so nye campaign na ye nko prempe omampani agwa no eno ne hiawo the supporters no should ignore it and go on with their campaign eno ya sem ba ko e bai sem we beto dwa sere ne basa amamfo kaya. How is this possible? Frank, without that question. I said, how is this possible? How is this possible? But yeah, starting from there, meaning also other ones. Yeah, we have about and also so. Meaning someone TB. Auntie, I'm off with Gina to me, and they can someone send fata at the chair war.
Me that's it.
Who can ask it with? Maybe they be but
no, I mean they say wow, so tea, you know, who can say with it. James was going to me in Casa. And a cresa. A branch in our cultural assassin, I mean, what the motivation for doing that, no, not at it. That crash in the sea, you know. Na me wo be quiet in important more. Fana me my man crofo cry call if you sorry, near Dubiase. The only one who Dubiase no. And I almost catch and so plain no. Helicopter bin nam ho. That's I don't know whether no any cry.
Yeah.
No mo say play no eba from pa. Na omo when they thought say ya whether ni sitting e ko baby esi and they thought or where new DBS omo new DBS secondary school. Omo park no akwesi so no. Onam ho no. Oye du ho no we nsi and we cross so kwan no. We say we fi Accra neighbor coming from the east. The cross near the highway no. That is a walk forest no. The cross yen na fe started say airlift. Now from New Dibiase to say Obuasimpo na walk flight time no less than 5 minutes. So the omo sight of a plane no. Send ya same city no omo sight of plane no. Me sure say any 2 minutes na plane no kotewe. And when they told me about his plane, you see, no montiasi. And one person, but no, just a nipper bear me and son or more frame me. I want to make us. No boy say Rollins or Hong Kong, say Rollins and a big no now. So be that as it may, it could do a numerator near TSA plane. I could tell you. In Tadiachi, now me another a program a year because she has free agona. Nti me do agona no na me ka say ade na esi no a national tragedy. Ministers na mo mu no omo ye ministers of state. Our ministers are described as ministers of state. State being the state of Ghana. And even though omo ye NDC for no omo ye Ghana ministers. Soja for wo mu no omo ye military officers for the Republic of Ghana. Tinye me kire mu se NDC for na nya. Ama mu nyina na nya. Ana me ka se ntie mompaye ema wo. This is what I did before we started the meeting. Ena ye bompaye ansa na ye share meeting no krase. Me fi aguna no me ba tafo. Vai fi ho me ba mampontin. Fi mampontin ansa na me ba tafo. But the same format na ye. Maybe do tafono and I made to say a brandy be a culture say me say NDC for Nanya Omoyi into Yabia Yankoso and the NDC for. I don't know how callous people could be. And Ketu Bisamia, sanity. And this a chain ye who say a brandy and say a friend up. No, ye, a ye, a friend saying, a registrar, Mampon Technical Institute, on the cultural assassin.
But was he there?
He was there at Aguna. Me they say me nimuno.
Now make you.
And a year meeting, no, say me kai format you issue Aguna no one about Mamponting. And anybody at all, maybe some no meeting, I will tell you. And why would he do that? Now, sabi unfair the insunya mintino. I don't know why you know to Joy FM. Logo so. Nti Joy FM phone na frame say my grant interview to omunkrofobia na and I'm so Debbie. And I'm draw my attention say same say na esi. Nti well they will investigate. Now I'm say me. I'm not capable of saying that. Until I'm him. Until about 5 minutes, and I'm frame so logo no I'm going to come and say a fake logo. And your logo. The Joy FM then did a story. Say asemna obi use a logo dia ye story no. I was circulating on social media no. And yeah wo na yes ade no. I be interview me and also be cover sade no. And people and they did a story. Say among for a mungu.
But bad news sells.
Bad news. And I say on show no. He still went out there circulating the story, even when Joy had made that statement. They are news item. In fact, omo frame me, record me, and I'm the news item now. That same evening, but the guy went out there to do that. These things, Sabi.
How do you feel?
Oh, Professor Buzia was a Africa. Was a successful politician. Also, nya ye fun kese na oji nsem nyina agum na ye ne nyenye enti ogia ni bakro no na ogia na ma one ne nyame.
No, but we know what put you what more look bad in the eyes of the public. I'm a say the make I mean tell you what me see ya. It was horrible.
Then DC empeni for mo na say ye shia ya ye ko say yi no me attend ye no bi. Independence Square. When they saw me, every one of them was saying, Masa, I said, Joy for Abayano, don't worry. They will be say you are not you can't say that. And this is for Numpo. Until me call Hono, no more me cotra. I'm a front seat. They're not MPs no so they still regard me and so on. And the cratch no I say if I Peuno or Wagunano.
What would you do?
Me say Nyame, Nyankopa or Hina so na or reward faithfulness. No punish evil, no.
And there's also another issue. And also no. It's what about polling station executives of the new patriotic party say 95% of your party's polling station executives
useless.
That's how we are soon as say so
Kwame and then put the assembly day bia 2023 and Salman me MP no because afibia no me constituency me call round until me call round electoral areas no ye meeting and na me mpo me bisa o mo say a party constitution e ka say polling station executives no o mo dwumeti triu ene say o mo party no ho deuru through the friend house to house campaigns nti me ko ba bia na me bisa o mo say abusuafo saa de aye modwumati triu no mo ye anase say we article 6 of your party constitution clause 1b and our case there shall be a polling station executive of 5 members, chairperson, secretary, organizer, youth organizer, and women organizer, whose duties shall be no say to act as polling agents when appropriate. Say two about polling agents. Number 2 no be responsible for house to house campaigns. Ona moko tom party no. So me ko be bia me bisa wo. Say adwuma no mo ye. Ye to abema mo no 2023 asem na meka. Ye to abema mo no modi be ye 1 year no. Moko house to house.
I think it's not even the first time I woke up. On radio means you know what
sir. Me call round ni nyina no. Fa kronom and the mam you be. Because omo yes asem, omo yes adwuma no. Na no kwasem ni nkrofo di omo ho dance e. Ke sa ma no mi no omo di sa adwuma no. Me ko abusu kru a oba ba ko bi nso wo ho. E ma ono so nkrofo di no ho dance e se ono wo ye. Apart from say ni pay me ensa no. Over 900 polling station agents no. Obi anya sa de no. What I say? And then on radio na because over 95% adwuma na dey show monsa no. Omunye. It means that the party needs to find a way to maybe motivate them or whatever to get them to do such one because some party in the road here. Now because I would change election time one in your message will not travel far. Indeed, how to get the polling station executives. And my party and I even liken it to what does it for. Some of you know me, what does it for? I do be my party. No, as I'm saying, I can take. Then after 2 weeks, no be a coach say, Chairman supposed to say 95% of a MPP police station executive useless. The same way, if I hear what you say again, then they throw it out there. Dinner. And say be a kofaba. So James Abunzgro can say you, even though the person who was in the chair at the time, him say friend Captain Kuda another. Kuda. As some buy no, e be deny say no kre. James Abunzgro can say no wa. But omodinam. For whatever purpose. Ni nyina so let's destroy the messenger. So into what they are saying be aba no be because oh James Abunzgro say no kasa basa. Everybody who knows Chairman Zabonzu, him say Chairman Zabonzu. Onka omo kasa basa no. Enti minua, I me say ubisame. But that is it. Again, that one no. And the same be any.
Another one.
Any never blues.
What kind of chef of the change Dr. Mahmoud Baumia? What can? Because yes, the apostles of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, when in Baba Ko who say yes, some key actor Baumia camp, CNC Sano.
Again, minia, and of course, MBA. A trouble we are a performance and any so. I deem Kuguno. Ashanti regional executives and a more power by some phobia. Saying you removed in Tiama, Yankuguno. I hear Finamsa. I hear Newsem. Tomate Basson for no more years, and made that Sabasson for none. And yede ehwimu na ehwimu na chi no ena asem ebeto ho se yen ehwimu no yen yese nipa na odi eko nanim no wono titiri nti na ma ya lusu nti yen sesa no so nti na wo yen ye report no mu ena nhyira FM a frame nti on bisa me na so nti sa report no there's no such thing. The Michemu, the Intia, Ama, Yelusu ye. The Intia Ama Yelusu about Yatuabano, Yelusu, a report on the woman of Michemu. Initially, na report on I say, Yem Fama Bonting. Bankrofa, Omunim, no Mosha says, Omobo de Ubone, ever report on. And a ma, me call, in Sheriff and me coach Chichimu say. Adiachi, na Obia sign, I repeat it, Asemno. So me ko share FM no krambo no makwaje atum se me se to se mamu be omi ana onye di papa ndi ensesa no again the host there menua momo ye adwuma ndi me nipa me bo mu din no mo be hunu wo mu the host there aye dwantoa nti dwantoa no eba abontin be kasa asmo mo de ahye wo mo se e ho na be kan no nye no kresa. That was, I think, the following day. I almost started saying, I say, man, Cassa, no church them, Falcofa, in church, you grab boy, by 2 minutes or so. Such a means I was on Cassa. And so, for a if we, now they accept them, oh, okay. On only church of the Banana Cassa, and the table, if he sent, and I'm saying, Massa, one out here, so, anypa, and yet, above 4. And Tibiana. Now defending me, Grabian Maca, assembly or Queen Bisua. Send the mechanic brave. There was no such thing. Why would people say that? And again, send me a Captain Codedine. John to answer in Sheriff FM. Kwame, Opa, this almost as assembly. James was Becayana. Nothing. And you're no cresser.
What can we so far? I do one. What can be about the health? About Japan. I be responding.
And I may can one of the reasons are Emma Grofo say Bomia Wanyadi. Na your party no, so be dear moon as a quabat to no Wanyadia. Here say a court in print. So, na do I Anyadi no. yini si nche ne kufa kofo bai ntia na me kire mu say ne nkofo kan o name the history of the party. Why? Keti eto abawi 1992 ni me see ntina parliamentary elections they boycott ye. At that time, Ndiwahin was a flag bearer. Na ye no ye hwehwemu no na e ma ye betro krata bia na friend stolen verdict.
Yeah.
Stolen verdict kire say wodi nkunim no bi achinchim nza. So the party's position in the 1992 elections was that we had won under Ndiwahin. And the run is achinchim yezaje. The other Nakoja party no, we failed abysmally under Dubai. Tini say Dubai. So as one work no, and you correct. Ye ba 1996 no. The omo mo to abasa ambe no. Omo egidie mu ene omani so ade hu no. Ye say Dubai. E de ma President Kufuor. So ambe ne candidate Kufuor. Inti nchiremu na make say Kufuor won. One of the reasons why Kufuor won from Dubai was that now Professor Dubai, if in 1994, through 1995, no, na holding SOT. So na enti na also call or tour the entire country. Send your knee, you know, no more bemuno. Me sure very soon obesa. Did you baby no na untimi nko. Yana kabreja Japan no beka say asma meka no anya no correct. Na Dubai o yare na emumuno na ye after 2000. Kabna doesn't know Dubai more than me. And I know what I'm talking about. Man ka say sabi previous na o yare da ho no ndimi sorry. Because say na Dubai na ne ho edodo no. And Dubai when I got to know him. So I'm na me TTUC. Na me TTUC. NS came is a chiho. And I'm a tea. That's how my young could be. If when Mr. Donko, the fee and I'm a tea. And the boy anytime he came to Kumasono. Na Obama, it will fee. Na me kase na ho do no. In 1995, Oba Ashanti, he stopped over Kumase. Nanka, Obetoa, na kontu so dia kosrim. Obedu anwumre. Anwumre na obedu ye no, a de be che no. Papa no oyare. Samre no in 1995 no na ye regional chairman, ne fe no Dr. Donko Fojo. And if he wo mo heya Semenjia Avenue here. He was a regional chairman. Na I was supposed to be the regional secretary of the party, but me too quiet me do on my elections no. I don't go for your a creative position be me as assistant secretary. Somewhere no in the party's constitution there was nothing like assistant secretary. One would critique my assistant secretary. The secretary was one Alex Crunchy, who became our first MP for Asante Achim South. And he said, I'm making, and I'll be me sorry, I may call Dr. Fojo Hono. Me quite him who say, Professor Duwain, Wabaho. Say na previous night, you know, Ama, or Mama, doctors, Sheno. Duwain, after that, and he stayed in Dr. Fojo's house for about 3 days. Emma ne friend Auntie Mary or buy she drove to Kumasi. Be papa no 4th day and almost I call back to Accra. I know what I'm talking about. Kabana he doesn't know the party more than I do. So, fortunately, Dr. Kwame Tanko Fojo or Tiansi. Doc, happy birthday. Now no me dana or celebrating a birthday. I won't cry. And now me maba Kumasi. And that is what I was talking about. Tukabana then went on FM and says, "Asma mekano, he doesn't know the party more. I mean, yes, what kano. Na kwabana meka say, hodi ya wanhwe ye. Menye sure say boboni trimpo so kutumfu egu nkrofo ani. Menye sure so be yesa. But the history of the party, no, as I recounted, especially with respect to Dubai, my record is accurate. The kwabana kano is inaccurate. In any event, man ka say o yare da ho. I won't mean sorry. After 2000, I feel won't mean sorry. So Kwabena is right. But me can say 1995. None hold don't know. You know what mean go round. Party Penifoni are aware of this. For you to go out there and say that's what me kind me my counter here inaccurate. I don't know what purpose they wanted to serve, but I'm just saying say that's what me kind and create to do.
I didn't charge a Nina Bow. Why?
Ebia na dom any esa de ocean takrache. Ebia meaning because I don't know the motivation for these things. So
are you a threat?
Now apart from Kwabena Obeka asem no. All those people are more yes I'm misreporting no. Almost about to some of the candidates other than Beumia.
And if you talk one but that's dirty. That's dirty.
And I'm saying, Massa, Jao Mama Yami and move on. Katie, Jao Mama Yami and move on. So about Tim Poku can throw to Biswa. Hey, Yami, and people are saying I should sue them. I don't think it's necessary. Leave them. They will perish in their sins.
Yes, I'm quite food your side. And I'm on a delegacy dinkomo. And I'm a candidate. I'll bet me BBC for dinkomo because if MPP is in opposition, I'll be a table for betting me any BBC for a dinkomo done. Will be a bar or one table for. Means as I'm what.
I said again. Was it? What kind of this? Ubia was anyway. We see the funnel.
Yeah.
In talking about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I related to the fact that international acclaim, where a reputable economist, the US will be a buno. That's what I said. This is any panel di when nim ye party no. Yami bono be the president. Be president. Will be a tino. And I'm related to nanu ye on say Cherry about Bosumi or so ago, international conference be sponsored by IDF. Or we invited Dr. Bawumia. MPP no, Dr. Bawumia no invited no. Any other contestants or aspiring contestant. He made good impression about himself, about Ghana, about MPP, and about Ghana. So I related to these things. So I'm for say, oh, for beer. International acclaim no ani panenya no ya mo hwe no nso na
go fa bro for enough of those you move your minister mo akwati o chana na by election no e ba so et saying so far campaign cost so near day et saying
Enra was the last day omoye campaign senior inim no 24 hours before elections to send Monday no yenye campaign. Tenra was the last day of the electioneering campaigns. I was there if you don't know. Many Dr. Bawumia na koye. Now on the ground we saw say the MPP is strong, especially maybe I call koye ni 1 week no. Rachim wenchi. But see Akotia constituency no dynamics no maybe big kakra. Ekotia Kruno, which is the largest community. Pro NDC.
Okay.
When she any smaller communities, and a pro MPP. However, what is holding for us? Nipa na no. Ejuma ni the fact that Oni nipa ntemu anya MPP for NDC all political parties social strata ni nyina o de ni die ma obia anti amanfo penasem both Akwatia Wenchi and Muniade, and that is what is holding for him. And the fact also that yeko yino, in fact that they mentimi ankobi, but the party chose myself McMenu any propose yankoma say yenko dialogue with aspirants the hopefuls no any omo nkasa na omo na omo enyai mani pabako tene be ya wontwi bia mma na me kasa unfortunately that day no bibi de me adwuma bi de me ekopie ebe komase ha ntimi ankobi I went to Sunyani. But Mark, any proposal no more Kasai. What I had heard Tom Koya Motrasi, a Didin Comono. Ntiase Yajuma, and I'm the ma branty. I'm a sinum, not many more casa behind the curtain. And to be you see, we have a united front. And if you know, there's a problem kakra with them, in the sense of the candidate more who was representing Nipana, ye MP no, and they call contest. Now, the almost say, ye Nipano and Ninkunim, the letter commission declare man, almost some they call court. None a lawyer, ye and some believe was all winning empire. So, no, now the time I do no so sign by Mossi Baby, none lawyer no more. Oh, didn't ask the man of court no. Say, Jack, and it took me into trouble. I mean, me interested in what be, you know, until I know create some confusion with her. I'm a woman. But I see, you need to be strong. You know, say, yeah, you don't capitalize on the weakness of your enemy, your opponent. Say, the weak point in it. Say, what the weak point? Exploit it to your advantage. And one to one among to your advantage. They may repair themselves. Until we need to work hard. Mimi who say, you call when Chihono, my assessment, make us say, there will be maybe between 55 and 60% chance of winning. However, admittedly, when she is not a Kwetia, maybe a Kwetia, a very different. But on balance, no, make us say, Titi Kwetia for no na make Kabumwa. But I didn't talk to so many people about we didn't being Penekasai, which may not represent the entirety of the constituency. But me Akwetia na Akwetia, yes, it may go against us, but the NPP, the NDC may win Akwetia, they may win about 60%, maybe 40%. That's what they're saying. When she and in the communities in the area who they are, it may score 90, say 70%, 80% or what, then we can win. Then you are a Jumating, and in Kabumidi, a war, a year Jumating at the title 2 minutes by yaho. Then run also the people when the Dr. Belmia when the share Friday, you know, Ken, I can say, of a so called Saturday, and I'm going to make a chance and no, on go Sunday, no, because Sunday is the last day. And I say, Belmia quarter say on one side, now so on one side. Say Brian, Timia Koha, other hope for Snee Timia Koha. One side, we one side, we how we had on. You cover constituency. And that was my advice to him. I want to believe they did that, in which case be my sufficient coverage of Akwetia constituency and help us to win. I'm hoping that we're able to win. I'm hoping.
By this time, we are now Akwetia about one
if you don't win, it's a negative blue.
Oh, the thing is, in truth, you want to assert yourself, say, a banner too, you know. We indeed won. And you want to maintain the status quo and, you know, put this beyond any reasonable doubt. Say, indeed, we won. The NDC is claiming, say, they won. They just want to also get there and then say, oh, they are vindicated if they win. Abaya or Tiho. Let's be realistic. Abaya or Tiho. Let's say, a margins no and soupy. Nebe Twaba. So, Abaya no unquestionably may have some advantage. Of course. See, if Nema Koso, not attributable to NDC, the economy no rebounding. No. It's not attributable to NDC. Yenny may be in home for Sona, Abba, NDC for enjoy. But see, to Obia Oho, now I call her just one who is sitting on aye. What I say, I'm saying, sitting in a dinner or Casa Chrenwa. I'm here, why analyze it, why him here, but here no follow for it. What I say. Ama ibia enema bo aba from kakra. Admittedly, these are things that may go for the NDC. But say nya kwa cheche yense mu yi. Say busia for mba no for policy bia mayo. On for program bia mai. Na ye no ho emphasis on more tier. What you say? Now, especially the major thing I can was the CD no drop more 15 cities. They say about 10 cities, and they CD need to say the CD has started rising. It started rising because the reserves now the you can't continue to do that, and you're sustainable. But so means you spent over 2 billion of reserves now are building out. They are stabilizing CD no. Can you continue to do that? You can't. Because reserves, in total was about 9.8 billion. Already weigh 2 billion within 6 months. It's dropped to about 7 billion. That's why IMF is telling them, say, you can't do that. And the Sunday make a year, church, a more children crofua. In your church, more children crofua. Now, they will vote for us. These people, on for them for be my. If you are honest, I'm going to go 6,000 a fee. Yes, yeah, the 128 na. Nti yenya kwanya cheche musa me say ebe.
Minister, elections no as to elect a flag bearer for the party no a hitia campaign ekoso. Mati from the camp of Brian Champon from Kennedy Ohine Japan omnyina come claiming say Dr. Mamudu Bawumia performance in this election or the just ended election abysmal. And for that matter, party didn't even risk to present him again. At the same time, almost saying HABB, 6 regions, and you know, Muni MP back 0 MPs never 6 regions, almost aka at the Bonukwadu. At the same time, almost saying at the Obia or Yekremuni, Ober Dominiti, Christopher Mfa. Nti omunyi okma emvo fanemba almost ya kabibi edi afa try say Dr. Mamudu Bawumia eye mamprusi kusasefo entoa bamfamma no enko de branch ambo de wo hitiare so wo hiti entoa bamfamma no. These are all things that they think echo editia Dr. Mamudu Bawumia nti emma MPP for enkonko electing. Well, as the leading figure also, or as the coordinator for the campaign and the national campaign, Sansamia Omonio Asia Kain. What ya? Yeah, often saying, how would you answer them? And I say, send away here and one day I'll be seeing it.
Oh, Minia. Ubi anywhere, Nenije, baby, are you free? 2016, nearby 2020, nearby 2024. No. Ubi anywhere, like I said, Nenije, a performance. Performance, no. Ankoi, we must admit that. Now, was it because Bawumia ye kremoni no esremoni ntina amea waniana? I know the anyana kre. Anyana kre because medica ya can say ye to abani wi ye hwemu Ashanti region. Hwemu aye report na buy no e kire say enkugu na edi ye no omko out ekobisa nya constituency for no nya constituency executive omo si krom any market women kasai driver for kasai taxi drivers, passengers, artisans, mechanics, shop owners. One of Mokasai. Homoko Grazini because we are oko fum. Osikwanso. Also, the Kente, Echo, no more or money dinko moko. They wanted to listen. Masa, results nearby no. A pifi say, so ye cremoni, so ye is ceremony no. Yen intine my idinkugu. Any Ashanti region there. Professor Michael Kwei, a national level, and so the report on what they buy and also chire face and nuntia. Germany for more foundation be Conrad Adenauer Foundation. You told me about the performance of the political parties. We are my more report no essay and yet Bawumia cremoni a ceremony tina yadinkugu. Musa Dankwadia or no any info analytics. But the next diaba, even though me need ni papa. Yana me analysis ni papa. However, for purposes of this debate, also the other bayano, actually say, and no cressa. Okay, I say university lecturers being so come boom ye. Lecturers report no. There's nothing in it. kase we kremuni ye seremoni tin ye lusu ye ntia de na MPP fo bia bom trim posa chinchina ye mfa nhim why to achieve what me ya na misuru kakrama MPP why because so we say na bia wo nipa kwa na wo yesa no so wo weni a na oko extreme ho say oko ye campaigner would you say the people will accept you? You create problems for the party. Zongos, you create problems for us in the Zongos. What do you say? But coming back to even the facts now, the so-called facts now are more canon. So we lose 6 regions. Yenya any power. President Kufuor is cited as one of the best performers for the party. Kufuor Kufuor time near 10 regions. And then you have 16. And I'm kasi yenye bi ha nti bi a voter say we yenye bi na say and then I work because 2 regions yenye bi. What you say? Yeah. Now President Kufuor in 1996 yenya vote ba kukura voter region. MP. Yes. Yenya MP ba ko oti yenye bi. Yenye bi wo Savannah. Yenye bi ewo North East. Yenye bi wo Upper West. Okay, say Upper West. Amanfo bi kura ekobisa President Kufuor say ade na any minister ewo Upper West President Kufuor ka say onye obi a oho de ma no. Okay, say asem no. Ano kura generate national furor be Emma about 2-3 months after and President Kufuor ko appoint Professor Kasim Kasanga no lecturer of KNUST as a minister. And ne ba ne cabinet mo. So you see, in some of more canon, anya no kre. Bono East and Bono East. Kufuor didn't have any there. And Western North, Kufuor wenye obiawo. So you see, se wo ka record no. Kufuor then in 1996 8 regions and then wenya inipa M3. MPs M3. And when you talk about it, will be 6. 6 against 8, you know. They ended also. So if you want to talk to figures there, then you must come clean on this. 2012, Daniel Kufuor, voter region. 2012, Wenyebi, Oti, Wenyebi, Upper East, Upper West, Savannah, Bono East. It was also 6 regions. And Wenyebi 2012. What do you say? So in that case, that's why I can say, 6 regions. We have seen it before. Under Kufuor in 2012. We have seen it before, or more than that, under Kufuor in 1996. For record not to hoye. And that is why I'm saying, Asma Wakano is inaccurate. And yet inaccurate to say, but I'm saying that you can't ginger your support base when you relate to this, when you know that is not the entire truth. Because Kufuor lost 8 regions. Kufuor lost 6. The 6 corona Wakano, a penny. So what is new about that? And what is news about that? I don't just say a good thing for us, but me can say, see, I can't records in there. Let's straighten the records. And so bizarre. Me, you see, party no. Yasem no, a titia. Oko prayer. Qualification be now so we pray. And I will say, unya kwanya. Speak to the qualification that you bear. What do you say? Nama for you tumwa. Ye dia mama. Yeah. Hey, Minia, let me send us to Article 13 of your party's constitution. My church room kakra because na ye amendments no. Me na me say amendments. Tina me yes sir. Now let's look at Article 13 clause 7 of your party's constitution. Ipacho. Me say what kind my we be anka say chairman so 13 clause 7 of the MPP constitution. Okay. Me pese o de kind ABC pe because you know also kind 13%.
MPP for you.
Right.
Okay, so 13
plus 7.
Plus 7.
Plus 7. Or say, yes. Or say, no member shall.
To what shall I say? Article 13.
7 AB.
That's right. Yes.
Okay, so or say, no member shall be entitled to nomination as the party's presidential candidate unless he or she A is a known and active member of at least 5 years. An active member, a dormant member.
Right.
Thank you.
More praying. So okay, no. Obi e di mfie so at least we di mfie no. More praying. Obi e di mfie no party. Nti so dey eno kwa na dey kan. Me just obi a qualify. Number 2. B no say.
B ni is of good character.
No, what's it?
You know, say it's of good character.
I don't know, just saying, saying, good. Me, Dr. Mamumbe, me, I'm in the chino. I did say, oh, super and pa. What does super and pay D? Actually, party for natural money, and that's why I'm supporting him. Ah, me born who did Rodiama MPP for say, Papa, no, ni soon ni buying a year. We depart anymore. Twaso.
It's of good standing. C
say is of good standing. Good standing. Oh, we a party constitution. Ka wo kwachira. Ka be chira the meaning of good standing. Good standing is say what we do so we niema. Na fei o say o bo party no ho de wo papa.
Okay.
You protect the good image of the party. Dr. Mamu.
Yes, next.
Semu a okay bia. What the peja positivity. What the bo party, what the peja party, what the bo party no de wu papa. I'm a party no ya kono. Asembi ne beba na so chiremu. He talks with facts and figures. Am I who say papa no say biwo o enemy defo. Ani tira me bo no ho de ru a kire enkrofo say papa no o de musrongo. What you say? Now I'm saying you can't say me baby. Cratchy beer would be young for no bakochi. Eba say, oh, Chairman Sambosu is not the one who should define our presidential candidate for us. I'm not define our party constitution there, Kasa. So MPP Niampa. You should know this.
Because almost you need any parameters be a
any must I need. Meboa. Yes, I'm never hono. My bomb team in America make us
not for a constitution.
Yeah, it's from the constitution.
Yes.
Hey, Minia. Hey, Nanampedu. When you're a baby, or can't be. Or say, our ye, and this is a phone you can die. And you be or 2 years was ante. And all day, oh, and no cars, as I say, our rent is in phone you can die. Or Memu, you found go to church. What you say? So, we share a minor constitutional. You don't mind showing, sir. A bino, and Emma means Sabina, you should few a bino. It's in the preamble of the National Constitution. It is in the preamble of the National Constitution. Securing for ourselves and posterity the blessings of liberty. Liberty, no ye, rule of law. What the mrabe ye juma. The other one, equality of opportunity. We create equality of opportunity. The third one here, and prosperity. Say again, what the mra, any name bana, we create equal opportunities a man for. So equality of opportunity no. Enti the ma present go for. Go buy was no education na nedie e peja nipa. Na run is a FQ. Yeah. Free compulsory universal basic education. Go for buy no say me shemu kina. Or the capitation grant buy. Or the school feeding buy. Na so nkora no krom ko school no mama mo cities no o trabas mu a onkokwa. What you say? Equality opportunities no. Equality opportunities in the macro present ko for a friend saying health insurance buy. So a man for no be yare no kwaya sabia enko cash and carry na ho no biu. Equality opportunity in the kufu buy or the free senior high buy. What you say? One district, one factory. Agenda 111 to create equal opportunities for everybody. What you say? The next one no ye was create prosperity. Oma no hye ne mama etimi mpuntu ba oman no mu na fe eba ankorankore ho. So you see, and that is in the constitution, the preamble. Masa, can ebisi ya. The preamble, you know, can eho mo bi antibi.
On a preamble.
Preamble never ho no. Na can just the first paragraph.
Okay. Your microphone here.
Where the Constitution of Ghana?
The 1992 Constitution of Ghana.
Thank you. Or say, we the people of Ghana, in exercise of our natural and inalienable right to establish framework of government, which shall secure for ourselves and the prosperity
and posterity.
Yeah, posterity.
Nti yen ye tiasi eni nchirima. Edo manisha wonsa ade na wo ya ma yen tiasi eni nchirima. No say one ADA.
The blessings of liberty.
The blessings of liberty, the rule of law.
Yes.
Obema emra ye adwuma pepe na de pepe ya ba o man no mu. Obi na sabi obeye ni nyuma bi wo ha. Undiscriminate. What you say? Number two,
also equality of opportunity.
Equality of opportunity.
Yes.
And what's Makai? Third one, ye
and prosperity.
And prosperity, ye dear.
Yes.
What's that? This is our seven a year can. Ye don't manage one, sir.
Yeah.
Just a one cause I should have a vision when it's what you know. It was sadly meaning the same. Dr. Mamubomia. Ya tin on this what you lectures are all year.
Yes.
Ye who and this what you culminating in a manifesto crowd or troy. Yede a flag bearership no share in same University of Professional Studies and so what will be a hoon and nisu adi hunu. And it's what if you are, that's the vision. A dear beauty, you share one because our experience in governance. A man woman or manchechire muno wo usue hunu ne saying. Dr. Mamubomia or vision. Send medical can also or experience or track record. I just saw the man obetimia ye. He was a vice president. You know, say vice president, send your constitution. Your manage maybe they are not assigned to any role. Now, constitution, you know, I assign roles to vice president. A date, you shall say, no. We are vice president now you're chairman of Armed Forces Council. We are vice president now you're chairman of Prisons Council. We are vice president, only a chairman of Police Council. Rollins in Aka in 1996, no. You try baby in 1996, Rollins ma, recall of Parliament, and on your amendment in the Constitution changes animal.
Just to get the powers.
Say, you know, in free vice president. Any amendments are, the constitutional amendment are, yes, I'm ready. It's a sign, BBR. And the vice president, no, we need a Jumebia, say. But those amendments, they are covered by articles, I think, articles 199, 166, 201, 206, and 211. Yeah, repeatedly, what kind of constitution? There were one core amendment in one. The people think, say, vice president, no, you repeatedly that. And I could for no. Gidia no war or Bomimu, almost and San in Rubia. A quanka crowd demand no. Any name, it won't be the introduction of drones and medical delivery systems. So, a day examination questions grab from so, and come students near who be that. Gold purchase agreement, arrangement, or the buy. They go purchase arrangement, and what kind of na almost precise. Anybody so will be say useless at the now. Oh, go there now. Won't go turn on your dollar and fancoto. G for O, gold for oil arrangement, butter arrangement, and so I be boying at the time when we had pressed for foreign currency in the buy. I've spoken about Agenda 111. And it might be bria, Papa no de a buy, no. So ye vice president no ye in the shadows of the president. No. What it means is that somewhere or no can say no ye meet. What it means that over driving seat now. Papa no bit my idea, dear mind. So the track record actually. You are looking at the integrity of the panel. They had in the President Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia and the Nkrofo Kenya. You know what to say? Will be the Katasiere Proye Assembly Kofrana. Will be Agnes. Upon who soon sabrobe. They say, Mimi Bon Hudera. Sasemno and America. He has integrity. He has experience. One ankasa what intelligence. What you say? Sabi na dream mudo. What you say? Say ni pa na Mimi Bon Hudera actually MPP for say busia for who contest be say you put your best foot forward. And I believe say omo ebe munu die Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He stands head over shoulders above the rest of them.
Okay.
That is not to say you will be fulfilled and qualify you. But I'm saying say omunyina qualify ya. Yeah, and before can say be. Yes say enipa mi hu ayi fia. Na ba ko hu ayi fiche ba ko. What you say? And say even if omunyina qualify kra, Bawumia stands tall in terms of sheer competence. And the track record, the experience, the integrity. Sabi, ne kasakra na ho brase.
Okay.
How de kasa. Why should we stress these things? We should stress it because you see, what by presidential candidate for MPP. Not only are you the role model for MPP, you are the role model for the entire country. And then say Sabio Chimatebi e woni pane ho. Na Dr. Mabumbe we me bon ho de ru no. Chima bia ni ne ho sa. Nti na mesre enkrofo say. Ya nyini ni. Na yemfa mana. Having said all these things, KT. Now o ka say binim say o na wa momoden. E modern mo no a relative. This man maybe nobody is happy about the performance of MPP. However, as an individual, no, you try when you know say, or no, because no, about 42%.
Yeah.
President Kufuor in 1996 had 39%. Now we say because we can't compare. Why can't we compare? For President Kufuor nankasa or no any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e kasa after abano ono na e hye ni nkran say he shouldn't despair. No ba first when you 39%. President Kufuor na ka kire Mahmoud Bawumia na onya almost 42% no. He shouldn't be discouraged. What you say? E ma eno mu na bem. Onye ne honye adwumaden. Say ma for the man no there. Onye ne honye adwumaden. But see, nya President Kufuor nko e de na meka. President Mills oba ya only President Kufuor a contest the first time in the year 2000. Mills had 43%. We be say we a massive climb down. Rawlings against Kufuor in 1996. Rawlings had over 54%, and Mills Tiba 43%. Kufuor do in event saying 2020 when you 54% too. What do you say? We won with less than 52%. We have climbed down to 42%. That's a drop of about 10%, which is not good. And yet, what do you say? But some analysis there. Minia, let's be truthful. It means this man did better in terms of percentage. We need to work extra hard. Let's not also forget, so since 1992, apart from Rawlings or succeeding in Hono, there's not been any presidential candidate. Our call, so just once, no winning. Maybe you exempt Mahama when he succeeded Mills.
That was, he was a president.
Absolutely, he was a sitting president. He was a sitting president, and
when he was about
national tragedy. Abo Mino, was it late July or 24th of July? 2012. Nah. Somebody no. Na parliament wa near rising. Near rising. And no more sense and may be a whole thing. I was the minority leader, and I make a say, Debbie. Yintimiye. Ajaho was the deputy speaker. And Ajaho, a friend, me, a chance, so yenye just 2 days. 2 days, a year, no, na yenye. And I go a man can was yenye, be do Tuesday, a Wednesday, Thursday, and Fanka Honey, and sorry. You call the next day, and as our tragedy, no, you see. Near upon Parliament, cry. So remember, we had to recall Parliament to sit and swear in your mama that same day. And he me come, Makofa winning a banner. But the chess say, Ubi awaba, Biano. President Kufuor Kwane called 2 times or winning. Mills scored 3 times. Kufuor do 3. Your mama called Fiona, I called 3 times. 2016, 2020, 2024. And some were winning. And say there's something called political consistency. And this now Mills in 43% almost had nearby. When you have 43% almost had nearby, you know. President Mills, the next election, you know, from 43, you know, he only climbed up by 1%, or 44%. They still maintained him. John Mahama, who lost to Akufo-Addo, over 1 million votes, you know, it was at that time unprecedented. They didn't see that. And we all thought, say, John Gray, man, bye-bye. So they kept fighting him on the second time. And go baby, and the third time, I beg to me, dear Mawomo. And I will plead with MPP4. I will say, there's something about political consistency. Yeah, for man. Na obey Edmana May. And now you see, at the end of the ground, they say, Obia, I'm hand you over to no. President Kufuor. So only Ron is the contest. Ron is a breast so yena or corner. One hand you over man. One Kufuor contest. Kufuor. Oh, free one year him said the name of Kufuor ye. A bebo party who deru. Ama ya winning no. That was the first time I attempted to be breaking it against the Kufuor. He ended up say or they 2 minima President Mills. I don't know 2 times. The first one 43%, the second one 44%. Or 44 no. Ebe winning here. The Ubiana Kufuor na contest and hand you over man no. Mills Mahama, I'm going to Kufuor and I contest. How we 8 years now more one hand you over man no. Kufuor because I'm na contest. Kufuor was walk where I say oh breaking the 8. The time was so young one hand you over man no. John Mahama, on a contest, Empresa. John Mahama, and then the time also, I won't go be. Indeed, why not in reality, on a contest? It's my moon, not a new face, our baby. It is a basse logical deductions in the area. And the graduate will say, you feel the Dr. Mahmoud and he stand the best chance of winning back power. Nti minia asempa etia
after these elections, internal elections, we too money, we waste money, we do you see unity?
I see unity. Unity me who say sometimes a teacher for no na page na man kodu baby. And anu ya ko akotia ho. We be ohwe ye wa akotia ho no. Say Ken. You are not the girl for that to man me bow. Yes. Some men can catch a but better, you know, better days in the sono. If you're near no, na beat end. Yes, and I put a 2 so na me meteo. Yes. But Ken cheer you no better, and then I put years old. Maybe only na ponitiano. Ken on town and a punko end. What time you know, Fifi? You know what? O castle call or trust ye didn't come on so call. Akutia memenda. And so Baumia be back Sunday. I didn't know me uncle Sunday. So he agreed with me. Oh, you know, he asked me. So until me kono message be na me fanko. We discussed it. I'm so keep it brief. Say any discussion also. What? I'm crying me and I'm so me man upper cat be say now go from do your my message. That was it. So I'm just saying, say there's nothing between the two, between Ken and myself, between Ken and Baumia or Behuno now said you were hagino. What you say? Brian, between Brian and Baumia. Brian and Baumia, she says here, you see how they hug themselves. What you say? A chitafu no. Achitafo no ya
ba ku bia no che we yi ase
so ate say
brand drew ba mi aje na o cha bo you want to worry me
what you say enti ene na wo mo wo chire no nsa me fifi wo mo ho ba no na ya na ha adwen but I believe that enti na ye to abayi ntem no eye no because December January 31st no we then have 3 years and they put your house in order. We have seen this before in 1996 President Kufuor time no ye kukwasa sa election year 1996 ne yekoto about Easter which produced Kufuor ye ko na ye ama ye
okay
ndi e ba ye 2 year na 1998 in fact 1997 na Kufuor ba in fact he met us in parliament say the late organization of presidential primaries no high even though no or ye key in saying ye mfan kwa chiri kakra na mo bia equal opportunities but who say amwa that was when we started early primaries no early primaries in 1998 it was sunyane a president Kufuor winning ye na fe a man kwan say put in a house in order party ni nya kwan ntawanta wo mu yesie they called the main battle in 2000 we won power under the flag bearership of President Kufuor. We are in team ebeboa SCC fee na yewia mbeneze asomu fidwa ne kraman nya dabre asomu fi badwo ama kraman nya dabre ni nyina ne say ebe adwuaden na ebe CC ntawanta we bia ne yakan ho abom because me de bia me ka say Kwame de rimba na me ka mzi nyame ho omana difo ba ho be ka kire wo say obeye wo odifo na wo sori na wo she wo dem na wo bompaye kasa hodo we wiase nyina no wansi abonte ankoye adwuma wo be nyame eye otrofo step out to go and work ni nyame bi hirawo nti e ka ho bom wie na ekoye adwuma den a nyame bi hira matumi na ba
amo no pay leader me da se
me da se
Naso ti megini se betimi ase be se hia bio na yedi komo yedi bisi e wa ha na fe marab clinic din komo kaka na ya sorry yedi free so den men hala de skwa we yedi Muhammad de skwa what just ke biato ara Muhammad de skwa mamu ze de skwa
I saw mo bia unza me wa
say why they
me sua de me de leader chi na mo person mo hu se leader ni ho a he no mbaje adwen
the rate mo na mama fu se de skwa wa
ana me kan se leader ni ho a mo person hu bia nkrofo maje adwen no person oka me used to
this with the white rubber
me used to that let me why for
opposition adwen
o da bi me white no obi ani bi o ampanifo na woska no kra nya bi o mo de na spread me de concentrated wa very good very good tell you
me na say okay enti ye de komono asi e wo Hamirab Track Clinic na me ne osahene edi nkomo e wo ho brane emiamia wonsam ne onam na fachi wa yaresa na bibia nkonka ye emfa emao osahene anopai memoache
boss mejo so
na wo ye de
ampombo ko na so e
fantastic me wa de papa Hamirab Track Clinic
you medwase na memo abaso wo adwuma wo ye de boa santemane Ghana manya na menka watiefo no ahwefo pa wo hwe ye wachichi ni benche se ene adwuadan Dr. Amana Ofe ampem atenase ti yare bia ya haw na tete odada bro abo akontum fo ni kirem wo yaso ya ewo kumase santase fanchebra na oba se ni tie bia de be hwew ama ho ato hyenon so fama ye se yaso no ye maduro ye mopane ene emfase kan so enkan mo oba se ni tie bia akupresha na ye de sayare wo yaso ye miemia wonsa no wonsa yem ene onan temu anase onam no onan no honom na untirimu a asisi a moja ntimi ni afurusane ye nenam saa ye so akofo haw aba betani padua no so no ntirimu abiebie ama moja atimi de afurusane ne de ahoto ne ayaresa wo pen wonsa atimi aka die tie ne anopai wo bia wo pa ayaresa mapa adansi die bata ho de woni enkasa wa homan 0247 90 44 73 0247 90 44 73 and I said 0244 770 486 ofrenia ye bejo so hye so se abotre clinic ye wo no yade bia wodin wo ates for asase ye hwetu yade na se ama ahotoko ahosane apomdin edi hini woni paduam de tie ni san tutuo ena e haw numpeni baabi na ebuo numpeni baabi na apai numpeni na aye kese ana wo numpem ne ntokuro bi aba abedi dem na di pains yaudi aba abeten ni paduan so ma ona ye ntie awo ya so ye hwe asikyire yade atu ye sikyire yade ase amenua bebreba ya awo no nuane ya tuatua nyina fi ho ma utimi di umpewe na opede bipa chododo yade stroke na account anope wo fa bi adojo wo fa bi ntimi enkente no yese ne nsene esefata enam se moja ntimi ni afri sene ya blabotre clinic ni emiemia wonan no wonan nsem ona sa wonsem ene wonsa no na moja ntimi ni afri sene ye emfama utie mi na mreye aba beten ni paduane so wo da sori bia na honam ye boho wuntimi nkente no ho a wo de bra ya so ye ya na wonsa ene wonan eta afemfem etimi yetisitiri anase esensene eye bawe wo se ananse achime ma me papa ya wuti mi moja esese die afusane ye ho na wonsa ne timi kente ne di dwumaso esese die na moja ne esia entimi nko eno so na ya kwade ne ya bin wo ma wo ba se ne tie bia ibe pia moja na timi die afusane ho konse koba ne sa wonsa ya ye tititi onan ye femfem wo ni nyina befiri ho na de amoto aba yalwe bia yew ama wonam asebe na wonsa ewo so sheki be kire Parkinson disease na hawo wo mo ayade betena wo mo so na de ayam hihie ehu boba ne nyakopon adon mo nyina nya yaresa odi adanse wo honam na yew za muscle pains ankasa wo da sole na honam dua no tutu ewu hunu amane emu twetwe yunyum etombe bi kura na emu hihyew na emu dwaw ni nyina ye wo hawo afi waposo ye wo ya seye wabatwe wabakwan ukotodwe ana osisi ana ye wo ya wotina se kakra bi a na wo hunu amane na wo bobuna na wo si apene ukoto a wontimi nsore wo sore abonse wote se nompe no ana se nkasa ne baabi eye dide kasa ma me papa ya wutie me wo hawo ne edi a anopai baabi bia ya wote me nka no ni die ni ahobrase kwan so misre opi sa wo pa ya sade a hwehwe ye kira kwan o kumase Santase Fanchebla Opoku Transport Estate wa ne wo yede na mamponte ni fie no na hwe animu sane ewunim sabotrek ni didwuma fi juada kopem memenda so no sa na tie ansakraye bia mam isikasem so de da fom bla ontimasi kasem yi wa consider bre bia ya wo papon di mapa kira kwan wo ba ye betimi aboa afa yalo bia yawo ama wuntimi nante gise wo kurapoma ana wo su rolata wiche mu ne yepia wo ede na etete waka wato dem se dodo ya de stroke na medofo aya wutie mie ma onan ye ntie ewe aseye na ye mwa nipa bi na wo ba no wontimi nante ye bo mabomo okurapoma ye soso won sade ba ne nyankopon nam Dr. Patrick Amana ofe ampem so ama sa no manyina wo yina kwa wo wakon mu a wonante kinkim se bema anaso obesima yare bia ha no ba ye beboa uti ene dwa agagaga uti ene pawo bonse betomre bi na oni kura ya oya abotake ne ko san ya kwade wani yalwe mpa se wani haw wani prunsuo ya no wani su ye osisi wo hwade na atu abom wo hwade na se bi uhunu mienu etomre bi na wo kenkan homa na se atu abom prekesen uhu ba bi bia wa wo de bla abotake ne ye mwa wani kosua ne timi sheki wo hwade kakra bi bonse no wani achi wo so a ya abotake ne se bla awia ba wontimi mfam bonse woni so se hyew ya na aprunso ni nyina wo ba ya ma woduro ya ma opane ibemiamia wonsam ene wonsa no na moja atimi atwia fo oni ni so na sa haw na abetena woni kosua ya okania wanhwe a ebedum na wontimi nante no ya boa makania na hyeren ni watimi anante akoba bi ese okundiwe a hyeren so mpane na ya wotenka se wo widiem ya na mujwa wo emu hyehyew kesia na wo yesu heden hunu aduane bia ya udie wotena se kakra bi cha na won nan se ahya ase se etatai won se mpaboa wo de kɔ adwuma no wo to a wo de nan hye ma enko de se wo nante kakra ma nan etwetwen afi wo nante kakra bi a wo tebre wo kɔ hospital no doctor se won yare a maame yade brane emwa ne sa ha nyina emfiri ho anopai wo a BP kɔsoro edem hia ba beto so se pressure ne aduru ene e bekum ye mema no kra de ye ne a na amasebe ye mema asem no kɔfom tie di nuro no ma ye nom se ye nom a ye be ma no be wu me pa chaw wo ba ya so ya ye be boa ma mogya atime de afurisa ne ye ye be boa ma akoma na pompe ye nya adwuma mol so na akɔfa BP na ba ye be boa ma no ma nyina akɔye na yam hihie ne nuro nyina wo yi atontwen eno ani dwuma so a ye die bi mu se wanwa ebi mu se ne nkonya ebi mu se ne doctor Yisuodo nanso ye duro ya body nyansa pe kwan so ye de sayare ya tudin aku pressure ne de sayare wo abotre keneke ye kira kwan wo Kumasi Santase Fanchebra Opoku Transport Estate hwa ne wo ye ne na mamponten ne fie no ene hwe animu ye dwuma fi jiwoda ekopem ne memenda so anopa no osia kopem anwure no nu ene enkasa wa homen 0247 90 44 73 0247 90 44 73 and I say 0244 770 486 0244 770 486 ukopiem enso ewo nkan a ye wola pass kwashima kwantempon no so tabolo number 6 eni butu ba ye beboa hye so setema so afienya maite iko ECG kwantempon no so abotre clinics yenie se ne edi dwuma ewo Kumasi no saa bebe ne enkrobata na wunim ni nyina no ye no opa doctor benya abotre no wa miemia wonam ene won sa no hu yade potia ya ha no wi a wa kire yare ne kofa ba no wa kire kwan a ye fa soso a ede ahoto a ya wo pani ayesa no won sa betimaka tinei so bi pa ya sama pa adansidie bata ho de a ene no hwe kire kwan ewo Kumasi Santase Fanchebra Opoku Transport Estate hwa yene na namampontin ni fie no ena ehwe animu yene yen kasa wa homen 0247 90 9044 44 73 ofene a yebejos yade bia ye wadin bia yebeboa amonya yaresa
okay Osahine yedase anopai
yezeme das boss
nyami inshaw Osahine na hotel Gabotre clinic and now den komo pono pano everyone mo edi amaye ene anopai birthday bakum yenuna yen sorry happy glorious birthday to my sweet mom prophetess Lois Adum Yabwa, founder of Adum Bia Prayer Ministry from Wasempakani Samson of Kesbin FM and on the way eba anope. Happy birthday to DJ Mugabi of Aguna Asamai of Mejefo Tiase Information Center, an affiliate of Lawson FM and Lawson TV. Okay, enti nyamin shao na onyo kesepa DJ Mugabi. Happy birthday. Nyame onyo kese Mugabi, onyo kesepa mami. Happy birthday to Esther Owusu, a midwife practitioner. May God Almighty bless you abundantly, Esther, wherever you are. Happy birthday to our incredible uncle and brother, Richard Boateng. You have always been a source of strength and a true life support to us. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, DJ Bullet of Sika FM. May God bless you with more wisdom and blessings. DJ Bullet, nyame onyo kesepa. Up next, afisem. Medamu nyina se niticho team no from production team. Edira MCR, technical, ediba social media nyina. Medamu nyina ase. Nyame enhyiramo papa se monso mwaba na ne mwabwa amajumadi akoso. Meaning the Kwame Tanko on behalf of my good self, Franco and the entire team, medamu nyina ase ochana yebesa ba na nyame de chea ye de Ghana sesen abremo.
Abusia Lawson Enterprise, Yabamoba, a one-stop shop for drinks, beer, or pay, and their program. I fro, aberdeen to all. ɛyɛ party anaasɛ ɛyɛ yie ɛnsaban na wɔpɛ sɛ ɛyɛ dɔkɔdɔkɔ a yɛwɔ Fanta yɛwɔ Sprite yɛwɔ Coke yɛwɔ malt ɛne assorted soft drinks bia wohia bia ɛna ɛba deɛ ɛno nso ano ɔden kakra na so wo ɛyɛ club ɛyɛ Savannah ɛyɛ Hunters ɛyɛ Panache anaasɛ Case ahodoɔ ne nyinaa smell of emu deɛ hen yɛ bɛmmɔ wo bi ama de kwakwadi udwuma ɛnsade bia wopɛ bia wobɛnya ɛmare mfi sɛ ɛba bitters adwasuo no nso a Lawson bitters assorted wopɛ ginger no wopɛ deɛ hen yɛwɔ ne nyinaa bi ɛwɔ ha no mo ɔdɔfo wo hwɛ ɛyɛ Lawson Enterprise nko a ɛna sɛ wo sikasɛm a wode ɛfa ɛnsa ho no ɛmmo ano a wotumi ba ɛmeyɛ mma wo nsa no bi ɛde kɔyɛ program wowie a na ɔba betia ɛnsa bia wopɛ ɛne dodoɔ bia wopɛ no wobɛnya no faako atufuo boɔ ɛne ɛde ɛma wɔ ɛnyɛ Lawson Enterprise a wonya no baabi a ɛne nti woba na wobɛduru Lawson Enterprise ɛwɔ kwada so hwimase a ɛnsa bia wopɛ ɛne dodoɔ bia wohia no wonsa bɛka hwehwɛ Lawson Enterprise akyira kwae ɛwɔ kwada so hwimase yɛne rollers ɛdi hwɛ ni mo fɛ number yɛ guasie na yɛmmɔ nkɔmmɔ Lawson Enterprise one-stop shop for all drinks. Lawson Enterprise and sahodoɔ nyinaa dwasuo ne ha. Lawson Enterprise.
TV, just rescan.
Hello, Ghana for me di okoji abo okran. Me yensem troni a me yehwehwemu yie pa ekwachiri. Ansa na magibibi atom efri se me ni nipadom ana eye adwuman. Enu nti ansa na meka bibi ho asem akere wo no. Na me nim de meka. Ma yehwehwemu ehunu se nsansa, pimples, any stretch marks. De obeya, wobetu ase na emabiem no. Eni se wodi turmeric shower gel. Ebeya wo samena. Na wodi turmeric